So today we'll be painting some of my favorite stones, which are white quartz stones that I find at the beaches along Southern California. So we're going to get right into it. So I'm going to start with just some mark making. Maybe I'll just take the Sanguine and just put some color, just dragging it on the paper. So that was the Sanguine NeoColor II. There we go, those are there. I'm going to take my Boya crayon. I'm not making marks like this. I'm just going to make kind of like a little bit of a drag. And that will be a complete resist on paper. Okay, so now I've got some fun, right? Let's do some more fun. Let's go abstract. I'll put some shane. Some bigger rocks, water. And I'm going to really spray wholeheartedly over this. So the rocks and the chain and the twine and the shells are acting like a complete resist. And then I can slowly start to take them off. Stones. Okay. This into some of the wet areas. See if there's anything that's connecting. If any shapes start to show up. And we'll move it around and see. And you can kind of do a little shake and see where the paint goes. This nice Payne's gray. So I'm just going to start with some where I poured the color. And now I've got to kind of get it to find the channels, like find the areas where the water was. I'm going to give it some shakes, make a bit of a mess. So anywhere where there's like a shape that's not making sense, I'm going to soften, even to the point of it almost disappearing. This is one of those ones where you have to trust the process. I'm going to take that copper color and I'm going to introduce it in a couple spots. Put a little magic on here. Just a couple places where I think it could just use a little something. So I'm just going to take some of that and I'm going to pick a couple spots to put that in the story. To you. Well, just for that, I'm going to show you the coolest thing in the world. And I was going to wait till next week, but since today is just the no plan, I'm going to give you guys a fun surprise, okay? This is super abstract. I'm loving that it's like, maybe it's rocks, maybe it's shapes, whatever. So let's do something extra fun. Yes, it's just kids Play-doh, and you can get a whole bag of these little guys for Halloween to hand out to trick-or-treaters for like, I don't even know, like 12 bucks for a whole bag of them. So they last a long time. So you're gonna get your Play-Doh and you're just gonna mash it up, and you're gonna get your seashell and you're gonna press it onto the seashell, pull it out. See what it just created? And then I'll do some Payne's gray and some kyanite, make a nice gray color. And then you just paint onto your Play-Doh stamp and pick an area that is not wet. And you don't have to put a lot of pressure. You're just going to tap it on there and pull it off. And look at what it did. And then you just wipe it with tissue, fold it on itself, and you can make another stamp. So, and put it back in your thing and save it for the next time. Yeah, this is just really peaceful to paint, and I'm really enjoying it. And all that abstraction we did in the beginning really gave this like lovely area to try and discover things to give a little bit of shadow to enhance. Like, look at this neat little spot right here. I could bring that out for sure. So this ink is Kakamori ink, and it is getting along with this Payne's Gray Phthalo Blue Red shade very, very well. Very pretty together. So the way I'll do the Kakamori ink is I'm just going to take a big brush and I'm going to pick. See how nice and blue it is right here and right there. I'm just going to pick a spot or two to bring a little bit more of the ink on there. Marcy says that the painting is beautiful. Thank you. I really like this. It just has this peekaboo of information. You know, what could it be? It's got some neat mark making. I mean, it really has all the stuff we like, right? It has the soft blends. It has lost and found edges, mark making, a little bit of sparkle thanks to the gouache. Let's see. Can you see the sparkle? A pretty color palette. I kind of like it. Oh, that's nice, like that. I kind of like it with the big rock on top. Anyways, it gives me a little room to sign it, right? And if you feel like the painting is being coarse, if you feel like you're trying to make a painting happen and it's just not there, let it go and just start again. I mean, there's some really, really neat textures and yeah, all right. It's really, really neat. It was fun to allow all the paint and mark making to create that beautiful background and then to pull the shapes out of it was a lot of fun for me. I hope it was fun for you guys too. Thank you for watching. Be sure, if you do paint along, be sure to post in the community section and share your art. Art is better shared. Thank you guys for this long session with me, and happy painting, everybody. We'll see you next week.